good in the web? This is your boy Q back again with what you should be playing, and it's the month of July. Here comes the RPGs. We've played all the other games, and now it's time where we're going to get sprinkled with those summer games that's going to last us to those winter games. The first game that drops on July 10th is something that's a oldie but goodie. Making a resurgence is Shinning Resonance Refrain. Shinning Resonance Refrain drops for the PC, Switch, PS4, and for the Xbox One. Those millennials and people who didn't play RPGs back in the day, this was one of Sega's and Sega Genesis premier RPG series. And if you don't believe me about how rare this game was, or not this one in particular, but the Shining Force games, go take a Amazon search and see how much Shining Force 3 is worth right now. The newest entry, Shining Force Resonance Refrain, is the remastered version of the PS3 Japan-only game for the modern day system. The story plays as Yuma, who is trying to stop the Empire, of course, from exploiting the power of ancient dragons, including the soul of one shining dragon that lives within you. With the help of her friends, she gets a chance to realize her destiny and save Astoria, her world, and unleash the strength that she's always had locked away. On July 13th, Octopath Traveler drops exclusively for the Nintendo Switch at $59.99. This has been one of my most anticipated games of the year ever since I played that demo, and the game just looks amazing. The original demo had over 1 million downloads, showing that graphics, well, don't make a game. The game boasts over 8 characters, all different, that have their own different storylines and all can interact with each other within the game. So it's kind of like that PS1 game Saga Frontier from back in the day, but what the added twist to this is that each character has their own ability that they're able to do. So be it putting hands on a cocky villager, or being able to do lockpicking, or using your womanly charm like with Primrose to convince someone to join your party. Square Enix has outdid themselves with this new 2D, 3D character environment, making this game not only great to play on the big screen, but also in its hybrid on-the-go handheld mode. And did I mention that the latest version of the demo also allows you to carry over the 3 hours of gameplay that you play on the demo to the actual game? And I know it's been a lot of hype and hate about people pissed off that a 2D looking game is going to be $60, but look, don't let the graphics fool you. It's well worth the money. And if you want to know more about the game, I did a review on the demo, on the first demo, a few months back. The link will be in the description below. And on July 17th, Touhou Genso Wonder Reloaded drops for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch at a solid price point at $49.99. The game is based off of the Touhou project world, which is packed with chibi sprites and amazing looking backgrounds, boasted to be very heavily addicted and having experiences that will make you want to play hours upon hours upon hours. The game is also said to be easy for beginners to understand, yet filled with enough advanced options for pros and RPG gurus like myself. Jam-packed with over 120 different friends and foes from the world of Touhou, the game may be the biggest of the series. All of the abilities and unique characteristics from the original games will be represented here. Touhou Genso Wanderer Reloaded is, well, the kind of RPG that every time you enter a dungeon, your characters will go all the way back to level 1. And I know a lot of people are kind of scared of these Dark Soulish, advanced, old school Lufia type RPGs. And don't worry, the game has lots of other options and systems to ensure that you'll have fun even if you don't want to start all the way at level 1 per dungeon. On July 31st, Code of Princess EX drops exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. Damn, the Switch got a lot of little RPGs coming out, even if they some old port ones, but they got a lot of RPGs coming out. Somebody's learning. Code of Princess EX dropped way back in 2012, so you probably already seen the art cover and stuff. It came out for the 3DS, and you know what? It's really good to see that a lot of these games, like I just said, are being ported over to the Nintendo Switch. I mean, more of this, please. And since Atlas produced this game, I'm just wondering, can we finally get a port of Persona 5? You know, for the Nintendo Switch? I'll replay all the 500 something hours that I put into Persona 5 if I can get it on the go. The story of Code Princess EX follows Princess Solange of Delexia as she fights to restore the order of the world where, well, monsters are trying to overtake the whole human race. Sound familiar? Well, this is an RPG. Armed with the legendary sword, let me get this right. Excalibur? Solange assembles a team of talented fighters to join her quest, and together they embark on this epic journey. Well, it's an RPG, so to save the human race and evil from taking over the world. As always, interweb, this has been your boy Q, and this has been what you should be playing for the month of July. A lot of RPGs. So this should be something I want to hold you to. The big boys come out, like Smash Brothers and all the first-person shooters during the holidays. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, and you want to stay up with all the latest games, all the latest anime, and all the latest entertainment, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, remember, interweb, eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.